Hello everyone, hello, 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 hello. I gotta put the sound, the game is like so loud. How's everyone? How are you? I barely slept. I'm looking at my model right now and I feel like it's moving slow. Yeah, I feel like it's moving slow. Maybe I should have restarted my computer. I might have to restart the computer. It's either that or the images I slept. Oh. Oh, why'd you barely sleep? You like the new intro? You like the new intro? I might have to restart the stream, but that might be because, okay, Moth, I have a question. I have a stream question. The images I chose for the starting soon screen is 1440. Should I have chose a smaller size? Oh, I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble. The written driver's test. Ooh. Ooh. Were you studying? Or did you, like, take it? 1440 by what? Oh. It just says 1440. All it says is 1440. I have 1440, 1080, 720. No! Did they tell you what did they tell you, like, what answers were that need to be worked on? Did they tell you that? I'm gonna change the sizes in studio mode to see if that tells me. That should be fine. I'm gonna change the, I'm gonna restart the model, see if that does anything. But while I restart the model, you guys get to look at the new BRB screen. I love Sneasel, Bato. I love Sneasel. I love that one. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I'm gonna see if restarting the model does anything. And if that doesn't work, I'm just gonna restart the whole I'm gonna restart the whole thing because my computer's been on for a little bit. So you guys get to see the new BRB screen. Okay, you got the purple potion. Hold on. What's the I want to make sure we saw that. What's the fortune with that? Before I restart. Bop! What's the fortune? Full of cats. Yes. Your future is perfect. You got a potion and you got cats. Okay, BRB screen. While I test out the model. I did want to keep everything the same. I think she's moving better. I did want to keep everything the same. So I'm not sure how I feel. This is the new ending screen. It's not new, but it is a new ending screen. So we saw the intro, we saw the BRB screen, and this is the new ending screen. There is a different Yandere one where it's essentially my character holding a knife. The thing is that usually it's someone, it has blood, and I'm not a blood fan. It could just be someone holding a knife without the blood, but see, the whole knife thing isn't my cup of tea. So I'm not a fan of that. I haven't seen anything as good. I'm like, do I even have one over here? Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, I mean, I do have little emotes. You do have a good point. I have emotes with a knife. But having like a whole animation of it, it's a different ball game. I don't know. Having a whole animation of it is a different ball game. I have an art piece. Hold on. I forgot I had that. That reminds me. They are still fighting. We're still like, I don't even know what day are we on. Are we on like day 5 for this? I'm pulling out an art piece. There are more and more people coming out like for the whole thing. Hi Noah, how are you? Welcome, welcome. For this whole thing. I'm hoping that after Anime Expo, because that's such a big event, that we get more information, more movement. Because Anime Expo is such a big thing that maybe the company will actually tell us, like, hey, are you actually going to fix this? Or are you just going to ignore it and put it under the rug because China is so much more important? I mean, their lives were put in danger, the company, because I'm assuming it's where they're located. But, I mean, their whole company is either their lives are in danger or their whole company is in danger, and then their finances and their actual like way of living is in danger. So I don't know, it's like they're stuck between a rock and a hard place, you know, a wall and whatnot. Where's the more I talk, the more I'm gonna forget what image in particular I'm looking for, because there's an artist who I commissioned. Oh, an Ink K has appeared if anybody wants to catch that. That one is so annoying to evolve because you have to turn your Switch upside down and whatnot. Who came up with that? Anyway, there was an artist who I commissioned who they had, oh, here it is. It was right in front of me the whole time. This is a particular art piece. If you commissioned this art piece, oh, look at the little hearts. Oh, I love seeing little hearts. It's so cute. If you commissioned this art piece, it had to be a knife. It had to be a knife. But my yandere, is a witch. So you're going to be put under a spell, a love spell, a trance, things like that. So I asked for the knife to be a wand, and they were kind enough to turn it, the knife, into the wand, the staff thing that I always have with my character in particular. So yeah, that's why I try to keep it like that the whole time. That's what my yandere is all about, the whole, you know, all this stuff. So if I can, I try to avoid it. If the art piece is cute or funny, then yeah, I'll try to, then I'll keep the knife. I'll keep the knife. It's not that I want to say it's not that common where I'll keep it if I see it. I'm looking for there's like a couple where I've kept it. Not a couple, but there's like one in particular that I remember. I wish the folders didn't have, I wish a folder in a folder didn't exist sometimes, because then I can actually see it. Here we go. I found it. There we go. Do a little dance, do a little dance, do a little dance with the knife, little bounce, bounce, bounce. That's when I'll keep it, because this one looks funny. I'm really happy when an artist can actually make it work with my character, because then they'll keep it with the hat. They'll keep the hat on. I know I'm extra when I'm like, yeah, I have a character that's an alicorn cat. Keep the wings, keep the horn, keep the ears, keep the tail, with the witch hat. because I can't pick one thing to save my life. Knives! Knives! The bow! I have a bow? Are you talking about the little hairpiece? The little hairpiece? Yeah, I like the little heart piece on here too. Yeah. All of it. Keep all of it. Yep, I don't know if I took the hydrate. Hold on. Okay, I drank that. Okay. But, yeah. So, did I change the stream schedule? Okay, yeah, no, there it is. So, ultimate game today. Hello Kitty Island Adventure to get my chores done. And, Bakugan, because Bakugan is amazing. This is the last week where I have my most difficult class, so I'm hoping I get to stream more next week. Hi, Nam! What's going on, Nam? What happened? What happened? My computer might freak out for a second. Hold on. Did it freak out for a second? Because I just did something. Wait, how many clips have I said Bato no in? I'm pretty sure there's like a few. Nam, did you want to message me in Discord? I have it up. I'm sorry, I passed out at 3. I have my Discord up. There's an art piece that I just got that I want to show y'all. I'm ecstatic. It's not ready yet, but I've been wanting a mermaid piece so bad. So bad. And the artist just gave me a concept. I'm sorry, Nom. Did you want to do a co-play? We could do a co-play. I could change the stream to a co-play. It's an ultimate game today. I'm fine skipping it. We could do a co-play. Do you want me to burn you in a cooking game? I don't mind switching. It's not a game that I'm really into right now. Ah! This is the art piece that I am talking about. It's a mermaid! Look at the mermaid! Ah! This is the thing I'm talking about that I've been wanting to do with my model. Like, the skin is like a gray-black thing, but then everything else is purple. Like, the hair, the clothes that would be on my model and whatnot. I know! Look at it! Look at it! Love it! It's so pretty! The style is actually from a show called Mermaid Melody. And I don't know if I would keep the eyes or anything. Actually, you know what? Now that I look at it, I think it actually matches the eyes that I have right now. But I know it's a style called Mermaid Melody. I love the tail. The way that the tail like curves and stuff. It's not the natural thing that you would see on what, like Ariel from Disney. It's just, it looks more fluid. It's a lot more soft. I like the metal at the end of the tail. Not just like the pearls, but like the metal. And then the choker piece. Look at the choker! Yes. Yes, this is my mermaid. This is the mermaid that I want. So pretty. So pretty. Yes. Mermaid It's like a kid's drama. It's a very old magical girl mermaid related series. I really don't mind playing a co-op game thing. Not a co-op, but like a I don't know, I can't remember co-op. A game with friends is fine. I really don't mind, really. And Moth is home too, so we can all play. Oh, okay. Okay, no worries. So it's a kid's like romance game. So there's a girl who saved. She's a mermaid. Hi Blood, how are you? Welcome, welcome. She's a mermaid that has like this style, but of course she's pink with blonde hair. She saved a boy at a young age, like literally they're like what, 4, 5? She saved a boy at a young age from a burning boat. And he's a surfer on a beach, and he's trying to find that mermaid that saved his life so long ago. And she goes onto human land to learn about humans, and she doesn't tell her, and she can't tell him her identity because then she'll turn into Bubbles. Classic. And she tries to go a roundabout way, letting him know. He doesn't get the hint, but he falls in love with her human form after like so many red. He is a walking red flag because he is so physically aggressive with her. I never liked him. I never liked him. He was such a walking red flag. But yeah, she can't tell him who she actually is because then she'll turn into Bubbles. Oh, by the way, Nam, there's a walking penguin taking care of her. And he just keeps yelling at her about how dumb she is and how she has to follow orders. He's basically like a really cute little version of Poseidon, but he just yells. He doesn't do anything. And then they fight by singing. She has like 2 other mermaid friends. They're all princesses, by the way. They're all princesses. They fight evildoers by singing, and then there's like evil mermaids or whatever. Not even mermaids, they're like merfolk. And they fight by singing. Yeah, that's how they do things. And of course the one guy I like, the one guy is evil and he doesn't. No one's gonna watch this, right? Spoilers, the one guy I like is like an evil twin of like the main character and he dies. I hate it. I hate it. He was so hot. And then, and of course the other guy, like, I think he was also evil, but, he had such pretty long hair. I don't remember if he also perished or not, but he was pretty. You're doing Digimon stories, Cyber Sleuth? I want to do more Digimon stuff. But yeah, I love this mermaid. They're still working on it. They're working on a chibi version, and then I'm going to commission someone else to do something else mermaid related. But yeah, this is my mermaid. Yes, this is my mermaid melody. I commissioned someone to do a mermaid melody thing. I'm going to commission 2 more mermaid melody related things. Someone to make like a bracelet power thing. And then someone to make like a pose with my character. Here, once everything else is figured out, the person making this is oh yeah, you can see their they marked it here. Lilium Art. Look at it. It is so nice. Look at their work. It's so pretty. But yes, yeah. I love this. I can make this one for the summer. This is totally gonna be my new icon for August. Once they finish. But yeah. I love this one so much. Mermaid Melody. Who was my favorite character? My favorite pairing? Oh gosh. Let me see if I can find the art. I think my favorite, I can't even, the characters were frustrating, to be quite honest. I don't know if I had, my favorite, thank you, yes. My favorite, couple, hold on. Mermaid Melody couples. There weren't that many. Why am I getting basketball characters? Oh, here they were. Oh, there was a snowboarder? Ew. Oh, someone was after that teacher. That was... Ew. You know what? I think I probably should have restarted my computer. Next time I restart my computer. No, wait, no. I have to rename the file. These were annoying. I can't even tell how I'm supposed to do this. Oh gosh, there were so many pairings. Who were even half of you? Oh, okay, I'm just gonna start with this. Over here in the top left, it was the mermaid with the surfer dude. Oh, and there was a third wheel. I hated her. She was annoying. But she wasn't even significant. The second season wasn't official. But yeah, no, she was. That was the main couple. He was such a red flag with aggressive he is. Yes, Blood, tell us your team. But they were the main couple. Blue team here. He was younger than her, not like really young, but he would like. He was. I don't want to say that he was like a. What's that phrase about a puppy? But he would basically follow her and do whatever she needed or ask. But he was trying to prove his worth. He's like, I'm younger, but I'm actually worth it, and here's why. You need something, I'm gonna go get it for you no matter where or what it is. But she's like, nah, I want the teacher that's older and way out of my league. But he's like, you're a... their names, I'm sorry, I don't remember all their names, because that was like when I was like, what, I don't even know, middle school? I don't even remember. They were the silent perfect couple, because she was like, hey, I need space, and he's like, all right, bet. And then she's like, why are you giving me space? But she wasn't like mad about it. She was just like, oh, he's giving me space. Weird. And then she would kind of like watch him out of the corner of her eye. I don't even know who they are. I think he was just like someone that was mentioned. As for this middle couple, they were dramatic. That was the penguin when in his human form, and this was just a girl in between, like, hey, I want to live life, but I'm evil. So she was kind of in the middle. Dang, Blood, you have all those Digimon? Shoot. That's nice. I think this one was the orange mermaid on the far right in the middle. That was the orange mermaid that wanted... Oh, that was a teacher that she fell in love with. But something happened and she became evil instead because the confession couldn't go through. These were the lesbians on the bottom left. These were the lesbians that couldn't happen. I don't know. They were... Heart the lesbians. Always heart the lesbians. This was the couple that perished after she gave up on the teacher.
Thank you for your devotion. It's much appreciated.
Moth, what did I say about the devotion? I think we might have to get rid of the devotion because it's the new ending. I'm not sure though, because we're kind of going back and forth on that. How many chapters are there, Blood? After she gave up on the teacher, she basically went to evil and comforted the evil king. But why? I mean, we're using it as the ending. I don't see why we should keep it. So I'm kind of going back and forth on it, honestly. I'm not really sure. Why are you two here? Why are you two here? I don't know why you're in this picture. That was the hot guy. This was the hot guy I was talking about. He's like secretly evil. This little green-haired, big-eyed dude. I don't know. But those were basically, I think, all the couples. I'm looking at other images on here. Oh, there were some other possibly shipped ones. Like the purple-haired mermaid with some kind of snowboarder. But I think that was a possible ship that didn't happen. But yeah, those are just some of the ones. Swallow, yes. Nice. Nice catch. Let me show you their mermaid forms. I'm over here fangirling. I'm never gonna get to the game. Last piece though. This image might be too big. These are their mermaid forms. So these are their mermaid forms. So yeah, that's what my mermaid is essentially based off of. Yep. Except, you know, mine has like the darker skin and whatnot. So yes, this is Mermaid Melody. This is Mermaid Melody. This is the mermaid show that I grew up with, the mermaid anime. And that's what the artist is basing everything off of. I know, it's so pretty! So pretty! I don't think I would say it's like bad or anything, but it's not the... Romance-wise, it's not the healthiest, but I think that's just the main cast, honestly. The main cast is not the healthiest relationship to look at. Man, I'm surprised I'm not seeing an image of the actual healthy relationship that like passed in one episode. And yes, I remember the episode. It was episode 19, either season 1 or season 2, where the relationship actually like showed up. And I know I had that right. I'm pretty sure if I type that in, I'll see it. Mermaid Melody, episode 19. Yep, I got it! Episode 19, season 1. Black Pearl. Oh, Black Pearl Cookie. It wasn't the safest situation. Greek? Oh, wow. Oh, why do they all look like that? What is going on over here? Oh, that's a good question. When did this anime come out? While I look up the answer to that, this was episode 19. The main character got lost. I am looking up that question though. The main character got lost in like some kind of outer area. Mermaid Melody release date. She got 2003, April 5th. Mermaid Melody, Pitchy Pitchy Pitch. I have the manga series, by the way. Mermaid Melody, Pitchy Pitchy Pitch. That's why it's MMPPP. Episode 19. She got lost in an area. She got separated from the guy she was supposed to be with. And this guy, I'm remembering every bit of the episode. He's like, instead of staying, you know, in one spot, why don't we go have fun? He took her to like he took her to like different gaming areas. He's like, hey, let's go play at an arcade and let's leave your friend a note. Here's a billboard. He's like, hey, I'm going to karaoke. Now I'm headed to an arcade. Now I'm headed to eat at this other place. Let's leave your friend a note about places that we're at so he can catch up with us while we go have fun. Instead of staying in one spot. But he had fun with her. He kept her safe, but he had fun with her. He didn't lay a hand on her or anything. He just went to go have fun with her. And she trusted him completely. And then that classic scene of like, hey, what are you doing with my girl? But of course, when he said that and she's like, I'm your girl. And he's like, I just said that so he'd get his hands off you. And she's like, I know what you actually meant. And I'm like, oh my gosh, get your stuff together. Oh, I was so mad. Anyway, that's my rant. Let's go date some actual good people. At least some of them. Yes, Bato, I see. I'm waiting for Bato to actually state something. White Pearl Cookie. Man, there's so many things I want to get into. Blood, I should just get all the info about cookies from you. This thing just told me something. Something's happening. Oh, okay. Oh, we were texting! That's what happened. It's a group chat! Perhaps he is enjoying himself in the human world. Gorging himself on sweets as poor more frets. Oh, okay. Gorging himself on sweets as poor more frets. I'm not fretting. Look at the little chibis! Please relieve us from the cat. No! Leave the cat alone! Is that really your biggest concern? Look how cute the kitty is. Amor, where are you? Before I could reply, a call came through. Oh, hi. Where are you? I'm home. Where are you? Where is the cat?
Where is he?
No! No! Something bad is gonna happen. No, where's the kitty? I don't know. I let him out for a walk. I'll go look for him. Where? Stay where you are. I'm coming up. He hung up the phone. What was happening? I was too anxious to stay put and ran down the stairs. Two at a time. Someone's gonna fall. Who would wear gloves, now that I look at it, who would wear gloves that are only half on? And these are only, there's like a metal bar on this. Who would wear this? He looked mad. I had run outside and found Cam out of breath in front of our apartment building. What's going on with Mr. Kitty? Are you okay? I told you to stay put. I'm fine. I want to know what's happening. Just then, I spotted Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty! I tried to run to my cat, but KM held me back. What's going on? Malthus, show yourself? Oh, he's hot! Hold on! Okay, I checked him out. I don't need no library card. Faster than a blink in front of me appeared a man instead of my dear cat. Oh, wait, hold on. He was in my house. What are you doing in my house? I like that choker, though. So that cat really can turn into a person. Wait, why was the other guy with you? Okay, now I have questions and I'm concerned. If neither of y'all... Wait, now I'm worried. What's going on? I felt faint spiritually.
Hello, big brother. And my lovely master.
He sauntered over to us slowly and KM shoved me behind. No, don't move me. Don't move me. I'm exactly where I want to be. Don't move me.
Guess the jig is up, huh? Thanks for hosting me. You're much nicer than all those other idiots.
The girl is the master, exactly. We're both wearing red. No, leave me.
You're the only one I'd want to cuddle, anyway.
Yes! Big brother, my cat just turned into KM's brother? What's going on? Y'all don't even look... They don't even look alike. What is wrong with... You mean your afterlife? What's wrong with my life? What's wrong with your afterlife? I mean death, exactly. Nom! Nom, what are you doing? Nom! Nom! I'm mad at you! Why are you playing pratfall without me? I'm about to be mad! I'm about to be mad! Why are you playing pratfall without me? What did Nom do now? I want to play pratfall! I want to play pratfall! I want to hit you! I want to hit you! I'm gonna drown my sorrow in this guy's chest. That's what you should have clipped. That's what you should have clipped, Pato. I give up. Chapter 4. I was this far away from chapter 4. I wish there was some like a bookmark that would tell me how far away I am from a page. I was asking if you wanted to play, Nom.
Would anyone care to explain what is going on here?
Yeah. Karam redirected the question to me and I gulped. Look. You were emotional? I know, Nom. Well, if you want to, let me know. If you don't, that's fine. The cat you've kept close to this whole time has been my brother. No! 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 Bob! No! What are you doing? No, I'm scared! No, I'm scared! No! No, what are you doing? No! What are you doing? No! No, y'all gonna do something! No! Bye. No, don't do anything. No, no. Y'all gonna do something. I hate you guys. No, I'm gonna hydrate. Oh. I hate all of you. I redeemed the hydrate. I hate all of you. I hate all of you. I hate all of you. Now I'm just gonna cry. Hold on. Okay. No, the love that y'all don't love me. Y'all don't love me. Y'all don't love me. Nadie me ama. Nadie me ama. Ustedes me odian. Ustedes me odian. Ahora no soy el único que está llorando. Ahora yo también. No quiero mirar nada. Ustedes me odian. Ustedes me odian, me están pegando, quieren que bebo agua. Ustedes me odian. Ustedes me odian. Ay no, ustedes no me quieren. Ustedes me odian. Para nada. Ahora, ¿sabes qué? Ya no voy a hablar. No, ya no voy a hablar. Para nada, ya no voy a hablar. Pero hay hombres hermosos aquí. Yo quiero saber qué pasa. A ver, ¿qué pasó? Porque hay un hombre muy hermoso aquí. Veo que está... ¿Pero qué está pasando? ¡Oh! No, yo nunca sabía. No, yo nunca sabía. ¿Qué pasó? No, yo nunca sabía que él fue el gato. Que yo fui un idiota. ¡No! Él es peligroso, pero también es hermoso. Eso también, yo también puedo pelear. Vete. Ay, Dios mío, espera. ¿No quieres que jugamos? Podemos jugar. A ver, un momento, podemos... ¿Cómo guardo esto? ¿Dónde están mis cosas? Ok, te mandé un mensaje, no. Esto fue mi culpa. Fue mi gato y ahora yo también la voy a cuidar. ¿Que lo vamos a pelear o qué? Por supuesto. Vamos a mandar un mensaje. Ay, Dios mío. Malevolence.
What? Why would you just accuse me of that with no evidence?
Oh, está peleando.
Oh, You think I'm as vain as you are, that I just named them after myself.
Ooh. Okay. Está bien. Ay, Dios mío.
So you admit it. You think you're vain.
Ay, hermanos tienen problemas. ¿Quién tiene un hermano? ¿Quién aquí tiene un hermano? Ay.
You're planning to do a bit more than that. Sorry, I'm not sticking around for
Uy, está muy guapo. Me encantan los hombres con pelo largo. Yo no sé por qué. Como eso es algo muy malo para hacer. Ay, no, que no sea persona malo. ¿Por qué?
Well, I'd love to stay. I think you've got a problem ahead of you.
¿Qué?
You were the one that named them Malevolence, by the way. In case you've forgotten, dumbass.
Me encanta, me encanta, me encanta. Oh. Ay, no. Ay, no. ¿Qué pasó? Ah, yo estaba muy bien con el español. I was doing fine with the Spanish. I was actually surprised. Vato over here help me practice my Spanish. Hold on a second. I'm like, where did it go? How did I cry earlier? I have something called the Stream Deck. And I hit a button and I cry. And I can also get mad. So I just hit buttons on here. That's how I make the other reactions on here too. I would take out a game controller, but I don't really need it for these. It's the same way I add pigtails and stuff on here too. Glasses. But I just want to keep the code on for right now. It's also how I give you guys a leash. But in order to do the leash, I have to make sure like I'm angled correctly for this. But yeah, that's how I do some stuff. Same thing for like the head pet and some other stuff. Head pad, thank you. I don't think anyone actually activated the head pad. I had to hit it once. Free head pet for someone. Headphone cat and computer mouse? I think I have the computer mouse here somewhere. Right here, computer mouse for when I'm typing. Mouse, mouse, mouse. Keyboard, keyboard. And with the wink, he took the form of crow. He took the form of a crow. All that food, how much time have you been spending with them? Alright, did my cat have to throw me to the wolves like that? Cam looked at me with a withering stage, and I pointed to the threat ahead of us that looked just about ready to attack. Saved by the enemy, you could say. Too much was happening at once, and we weren't afforded any time to process what had just happened. As Cam swore at Malthus through gritted teeth, I lunged out of the danger and glanced back to see that he too had leapt to safety. Cam! Run, Backamore, now! I'm not going to leave you here by yourself. And more than capable of handling one of these by myself, I assure you. Are you not afraid of spirits? No. Not enough to abandon you. It's like when you have that one person there, you're like, forget everything else, I'm going for y'all. That does happen when I'm with students. I essentially just forget everything else and then just, bam, let's go. I'm here with my friends. My friends are important. My children. My children. Man, I wish I could just show them, like, stuff that are important like this. Man, I keep getting messages from people and it's like irritating me. Because then I get like confused on what I'm like supposed to do. This music is getting all serious and I'm like, wait, what? As you wish. Although that got him to give in, I wasn't sure if I was speaking out of bravado, if I was truly able to handle this. In any case, there was no time for reminiscence. The spirit snapped up and under my feet, and I was left up with not a moment to spare. Damn it, that was close. Take that! I thanked the stars for my increase in agility and swept my scythe below me while KM struck it from the side. Oh, she got better! Yes! Okay, girl, don't cheer! Keep going! My blade made a clean swipe through the body, and then a repelling force threw me back along with my weapon. What did I just say? Damn. Amor! I'm okay, don't worry. Why is the creature so strong? The power of a spite is not to be underestimating fear. That's what this monster is composed of. The creature split itself in two now, long whips coiling out for what I assumed to be its arms. This is not how I wanted to spend my day. Cam and I were standing facing opposite... Something just happened in my room. I got worried for a second. Cam and I were standing facing opposite sides, a monster on each side looking back at us. I didn't offer you a retreat. Oh wait, sorry. I did offer you a retreat. I like how this is the one that popped up. Ain't she adorable? Look at her. Look at her. She a little chunky. She a little chunk. But yeah, this one you're gonna see from the same artist, every so bit. But she's so serial. Look at that. It's kind of hard to see because of all the purple, but you can see the little itty bitty hair. Aww. Oh, I like how Amor is like, yes, like the handsome, gracious gentleman you are, admitting he's a stud. You had to clip the cute artwork? Yes, I hope so. I hope so. But yeah, I have to, where'd it go? I'm trying to get the, image change for the next one. That art piece is from the same artist, Astral Silly. So are the next two that are gonna come up. I got mostly the, cute artwork from them. But yeah, the one that just came up and the next two that are gonna come up from the same one, I got mostly like the chibi cute artwork from them. I'm stretching. Self-stretch. Yes. There we go. Handsome? Ha! It is unwise to feed my ego. I'd feed that all day. I want to volley back to a witty quip, but alas, a mortal peril silenced my tongue. A whip-like arm plunged towards me as I raised my weapon to shield myself. The force propelled me once more. My boots skid across the ground and pushed me against Cam's back.
So close on the first date.
Self-composure, he's my second favorite.
Oh, I'd love to be more demure, but unfortunately my hands are tied. Ugh.
In what way? My blade took a barrage of assaults as I fought back. I prayed the craftsmanship would hold out. I would endeavor to be more gentleman-alike, but I'm afraid that we are in the same boat. Stop flirting! Start fighting! While he held his own far better than I did, I felt the weight of his shoulder blades digging into mine. Better to expel your energy into your... Then stop flirting! We didn't get quite that far into our lessons yet. In truth, I had tried, but I couldn't quite keep the flame of my energy flickering long enough. I think the situation might be more of a boon for holding your skills. Such fancy words to tell me to just try it. Aye aye. I scrunched up my face like a child told to perform long division and could almost hear Oria's cackles in my ears as I pressured my being to extend to my blade. I'm doing it! I'm doing it! I'm doing it! Look! While I would love to assess your progress, I'm trying to keep you from being perforated at this moment. Where in the blazes are the others?
Right here, you impatient old man.
I'm about to throw my... I hate him! I hate him! I hate him. I hate him. Have I ever told y'all how much I hate him? Every time he breathes. I'm just gonna erase him from the game. The cavalry had arrived once more, signaled by Aureus' clicking tongue. I was flanked by Aureus and Exfin on both sides. Valifer and Seer are still at work? Okay. Like no one is calling like some kind of alarm or something? Okay. I'm just barely seeing that. Power surge? Okay. I trust that you two can manage that. What? Faster than you? Okay. Exfin started dealing blows in tandem with me, and I very much welcome the additional strength. How are you so strong?
Decades of practice. You'll be able to lift me one day.
I hate you too. Lift your damn weapon first. You're right. Sorry for doing nothing this entire time. I couldn't even afford to glare at him. The creature had split itself one more time in a desperate bid for survival. Cam, I thought you said just one would be easy. None of the ones I've encountered had the ability to reproduce like this. I welcome the challenge. Well, I don't.
And one day you will. Sorry, Aina. I'll back you up in just a bit. Tricky little bastard, aren't you?
Okay. As our attentions and targets split, I was left to face the last remnant of the Malevolent. Malevolent something. I know that there's a way to say it. I just can't remember. This time my head bore the entire weight of the blow, but instead of being pushed back, I was stuck in place. The whip-like substance had started to draw the essence from my weapon, and in turn, me. Oh no, you don't! I strengthened myself to harden against the creature. While it did not sever our bond, I felt something different. Why do I feel stronger? I wonder. Instead of repelling this time, I was trying to draw the power in for myself, and I felt vitalized. I faintly heard the sounds of the other three shadows dissipate, and mine was still there, only barely. As I stole more and more of its power, the is it Maleficent? It started to fade. Wait, why is he telling me to step back? Let go? I have a handle on this, I got it. Why? It ricocheted towards me and I sliced down his blade on the connection between the creature and me. Yeah, why did you stop her? He muttered earnestly, sheepish, and Exam was staring down at his feet. I thought you'd be better than this at least, Aureus. Aureus remained quiet. What's the big deal? It was unsettling how quickly KM went from being menacing to displaying concern for me. How are you feeling? He tightly gripped my shoulders, and the panic racing in his eyes was unsettling. Normally KM was like a beacon of calm. Today, though, he was shaken, and I regretted being the reason for it. I shouldn't have taken my eyes off of her. See that you do not next time. What's going on? Man, there's like one thing going off after another. I could take care of myself. While I did appreciate the concern, I felt a small rush of irritation rise inside of me. Plus, I didn't like seeing Aureus be scolded on my behalf. What is going off? I know, but... And a lot of things even we do not know yet. There was a tether between you two, but you seemed rather sure of yourself. I was absorbing its power. They gapped at me like I had started speaking another language. I was, or I think I was. Are you sure? Not that I'm doubting you, but I felt stronger. I was trying to siphon its power to me, and why would you do that? Aureus. I felt it trying to steal my energy first, so I was compelled to do the opposite. It sounded somewhat pathetic and more like a little petty as I said the words aloud. These are beings that are composed of harmful energy and more. We do not know what effects they may have on you. I know, am I gonna turn evil? I looked down at my palms as if they were turning blue right at that moment. You seem like the same old airhead to me. And you're still the same jerk I see.
Do not ever do such a thing again.
I'ma do it again! I'ma do it again! How did this happen? KM's stern warning and Xfin's confusion was keen reminder of the actual situation we had at hand. Banter of the battle lulled me into the false impression that all was well between us, but it was time to face the music. I have a feeling my brother had a hand in what happened. My cat. Your cat? Wait, you text us that KM's brother showed up, so what's with your cat? Your cat got to do with this? The fact that I had been keeping my secret was about to come to light, and that I had lost my cat. Wait, what's happening? Aureus and Xfan looked at both KM and I for answers, but I was afraid to speak. I grew envious of the spirit that had just disappeared. I too wish to dissipate into thin air right now. We can talk about this when we're not in the middle of the street. Xfan slung his arm around me, whether it was a gesture of consolation or comfort, I couldn't tell. With uncomfortable silence, we returned home together. I think right now is a good time for a stretch. Oh, Pokebank. I think right now is a good. You make me want to try that. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try Pokebank. I spelled Pokebank wrong. Battle rating? Is battle rating the same for everybody? I have no rank. I have no wins or losses. Season 16? I only have 2 shinies? That stinks. I have monies. Oh, you have 1 shiny, huh? Season 16? Okay. See, Bato's got us all curious right now. That's cool. I think right now is a good time for like a stretch break. Nom, I sent you a message on Discord! I'll complain about anything. I'll complain about anything. I'm gonna save real quick. Did I save? I'm literally staring at it. Did I save? Yeah. I think right now is a good time for a... Yeah, I like playing it, but if my friends want to, hold on. I think right now it's a good time for a stretch break, water break, what we need. So we're going to be BRB. Enjoy the new BRB screen. But yes, everyone take that time for self-care. Leaving the stream on help support. So we'll be right back. name of that, Zach? Was there a specific name for those holders? While I had expected the interrogation to start immediately, KM had decided that we were to wait for Seer and Valifer. Probably, because then we'd have to repeat the story if we explained stuff. The anticipation only exasperated the pit of anxiety in my stomach. Ooh, hold on, I'm gonna catch that Pokemon. Bakurak. A Bakurak, I like that. Hold on, let me catch that Pokemon. I'm surprised I have any Pokeballs left. Moth, have you been refilling for me? Or did I just buy a lot? Because I know I did at one point. I wasn't deprived of my usual drink at least. My little umbrella was even included, although it kept sinking to the bottom today, much like my spirits. You refilled? Okay, thank you, Moth. That reminds me, I think I have something on here that I need to do. Oh, I do need to do that. Okay.
This is so awkward. Just what happened?
True, let's just get to it. To my right was X-Fan, and his usual jovial... I swear they're using words I never use. Countenance had been mirrored with concern. It might just be the world that they're in, because they have to use, like, that kind of language. Oh, I actually caught it! Nice. Aureus was slumped in the armchair, his legs dangling off the arm of the chair and his head resting against the other. Patience, X-Fan, look, he looks like he's going to stab you. Aureus smirked at... Nom, I hate you. A lot. I can see what games you're playing! After this, I'm gonna play with Moth and we're not gonna play with you. Cause I wanna play! I hate Steam! I hate Steam! No, I keep asking if you want to play and you keep telling me no! So now I'm not gonna play with you. No, I'm just not gonna play with you. Hold on, someone said something in chat and then I'm trying to see. Pick your poison. Zach, I like that. Pick your poison. I like that. You don't know? I hate seeing that other people are playing stuff because I'll see some of my friends and they're like, oh, I'm playing Dead by Daylight. And I'm like, I don't know if you're streaming, so I don't know if I can interrupt. Or I see someone playing Mega Chameleon and I'm like, I don't know how to play, but I want to join, but I don't know if you're streaming or what. Or if it's like your close friends only. I hate seeing that on like Discord or like Steam and stuff, and I'm like, I don't know what. I hate Steam. I hate being able to see all this. And how are you jumping between games like that? I'd be stuck on one game. I can't jump between games like that. Aureus smirked at Cam, who just about had steam, great, I see the word steam again, coming from his ears. The reaction wiped the grin off of Aureus' insolent face. Cam had gotten to making drinks early. Too early. There was a line of about 10 drinks on the counter already, and there was no sign that he would be stopping soon. Aww. Mercifully, Seer and Valifer finally walked through the doors. Forgive our absence. We had the same problem you did by the office. Noting the grim atmosphere, the man had skipped their usual greetings. Seer took their spot to my left, and Valifer took the bar to retrieve his and Seer's drinks. Only then did Cam finally speak. Truly, most concerning indeed. Has your investigation now turned up the cause?
I do dread getting involved in fighting.
Aww, he's a precious boy. It's really hard to play this game. That's why they made it a multiplayer. That's why they made it multiplayer. When I'm done with streaming. That's the thing, Nom. I have homework. I have homework. Oh, I see something on my phone. I think right now, honestly, is like the best time to do it. I see something on my phone and I don't like it. I tried to do my homework this morning. I should have done it earlier. I always should do my homework earlier. Unfortunately not. I was just about to return when I received her message. You mean my photo of my cat? The photo of my brother? the photo of your brother? No matter how many times I said it, it was still hard to reconcile the fact that my cat was never a cat. How in the world could you tell that cat was your brother? I'm able to see through illusions. You're able to see through illusions. But before I could ask if his glasses were how he could see through the illusions, the others gasped, affronted at the revelation.
The cat was Malthus? No wonder he was such an asshole.
Oh, I should have kicked him when I had the chance.
I should have thrown him out the window. No one be mean to the kitty. Hold on, if Nom was a cat, would I be nice? No. He's a penguin and I'm still not nice.
I normally do not condone animal abuse, although I suppose it was warranted in this situation.
You're emotional? Aw. I'm trying to be nice, but you're not nice to me! Why is KM's brother a cat? All eyes turn to me. My brother is able to shapeshift and cast illusions. My talent is that I can dispel them to an extent. But why is he doing this, turning into cats and running away from his own brother? What happened between you two? Why are you so afraid? I had loved my own sister dearly and I could never imagine such strife between us. KM looked at me, then down at the row of glasses before him. Wordlessly, he took several long sips from one before answering. We could only hear the tinkle of ice against the glass as he took his time. I knew it had to be serious from the rare silence that the others afforded him. I shall tell you later. Later, again. If you are forthright in what I'm about to ask you, I will tell you tonight. My displeasure must have been clear to him. After I shoo these cretins out of my home, that is. These cretins were the first ones to show up his back. A glare from our bespectacled bartender silenced him. I believe we should start at the beginning with you. How did you come to meet him? Did you know that he could turn into a cat, or rather that your cat could turn into a human? No, I had no idea. If I had known he was a man, I would never have let him... Never mind. I had realized I had made a mistake to even say that much aloud with the way all the men had suddenly tensed up. Do what? Hold on! He never spied on her when she was changing her clothes or took a bath. Good man! I'm gonna put that out there. Good man! What has he done? Good man! Good cat! No bad kitty. We can come back to that in a bit. Valifer was, as he often seemed to be, my saving grace. Right, when I have left for the day after my first reaping, I came across a cat which... Oh no! Don't tell them about the alley! I came across a cat which went into the alley. Don't tell me you followed a cat into the alley. I wanted to pet him! That is something I would do! That is something I would do. Is this something that I did? I got out of a moving... Wait, did I get out of a moving car? I did get out of a highway street. To grab a cat. That's how I got one of my cats. True story, that's how I got one of my cats. More Bakugan? Wednesday. Wednesday. Central Time. Nox. Pardon? He had light hair, right? Oh no! Yes. His name is Nox. That's my other brother. Those two always stay together. Yay! We got his actual name! I have thoughts I'm gonna keep to myself. You picked up Darkus? Nice. Nice. Cam was left out? My heart ached for him. So, no, Nox lied to me. I gather he didn't tell you about the identity of your pet. He didn't. I could tell that he communicated with the cat, but I thought it was just a quirk he had. The two of us can understand him quite well. Hold on, let me get my timer. I'm surprised I'm doing Spanish twice in one day. Por supuesto va a pasar, pero nunca sabía que iba a pasar 2 veces en un día. Ok. ¿Qué es pescando? ¿Qué es pescando con Twitch? Nunca he escuchado de ese juego. Pero ahora ya sabemos el nombre del otro hombre. El nombre del otro hombre. ¿Cuántas veces has hablado? Mucho tiempo. Es no sorpreso que ustedes son amigos. Yo creo que quiero estar con sus hermanos. Mejor hablo con él más porque quiero estar con sus hermanos. Nunca que... No, eso sí también. Nunca quería hablar conmigo. Pues no quiero hablar contigo. Nunca quiero hablar contigo porque yo voy a hablar con ellos. ¿Y cómo somos amigos? Pues simple hablamos. Mi problema es mi vida. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Dios mío. Los voy a lastimar si les digo de qué hablamos. Hablamos de cosas. ¡Oh! Ya saben, ya saben. ¡Ay, no! No te quería hablar de mis problemas. Y ahora... ¡No! Eso... A veces quiero hablar con otras personas. ¡Ay! Verde y tu futuro. Ah, buena suerte, tienes buena suerte. Todo va a estar bien. Vas a agarrar lo que quieres. Todo va a estar... ¡Ay! Ahora, Deira, ¿cómo estás? Muchas gracias, muchas gracias. Ay, sí, tengo que tomar agua. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, ok. Muchas gracias. Valfer vino y agarró mi mano. ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Ay, Dios! ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Ay, Dios mío!
We are here for you to lean on, but we cannot do that if you talk to strange people in alleys and don't even tell us where you're going. Heaven forbid, what if something happened to you?
¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Pero encontré a mi esposo! ¿Por qué hice eso? Ay. Pero no recuerdo quién es... ¿Cuál es? ¡Ay, Dios mío! ¡Oh, fue él! ¡Ay, Dios mío! Es más alto. Ay, pero ¿por qué tiene que hablar conmigo así? ¿Por qué tiene que agarrar mi mano? Ay, Dios mío. ¡Ay, secretos! Ay, tengo muchos secretos. Ay. ¡Ay, no! ¡No quiero ponerle triste!
Just look at Xanth. He already looks like he's lost his purpose. Oh wait, that's just his face.
Pues esos son las razones que no puedo hablar contigo. Eres un hombre. Ay, eres un niño, no eres un hombre, eres un niño. Te odio tanto. Mira lo que dijo. Ah, mira, hay un Zangus en el juego de Pokémon. Si alguien la quiere ganar, tenemos un Zangus aquí. Si alguien la quiere ganar. Trátalo. Ay, por supuesto. Oh, okay. Que no tenía, que no estaba haciendo algo malo, mírala. Que hoy por fin vamos a saber qué está pasando. He's gonna finally explain some stuff to us. Everyone, let us head out. And then there were two. Do I just stay here? Do I go over to the bar? Is he going to come to me? I peeked up very slowly, only for him to already be making direct eye contact. Those eyes of his pierced my soul, and I regretted not escaping with the others. When he wasn't being nice to me, he was very intimidating. Let us go to the we're going to the balcony. We're going to the balcony. He isn't going to push me. He isn't going to push me over it, is he? Oh, the scene changed. He closed the door behind us quietly as I looked up at the beautiful night sky. I should take it in case this is the last thing I see. Don't be overdramatic. He would have killed you earlier if he wanted to. I scolded myself as we stood together in the night air. I started counting the laces of my boots as we stood in silence. Occasionally, I would peek up to observe the rise and fall of his chest, but I didn't dare make eye contact just yet. A long time ago, my brothers and I were born. I should spare you the details of now, but this is the reason why I bear a last name. When he finally... Wait, hold on. The reason why I bear a last name. When he finally started speaking, I jolted. Reapers simply come to exist, or they are humans working off a soul debt. My brothers and I are the only exception. Somewhere along the way, they have become wayward. They are living as fugitives now. It is my duty to capture them and bring them to justice. By wayward, you mean they have harmed other Reapers fatally, even. His voice was so full of pain that I forgot my silly fear of them. No! I was hoping they were options! Please? I wanted to give him a hug and reassure him that it will be alright, even if they would be empty words.
Do you understand now? The fear I felt when I saw that he had come into your home. When I was away. And could
now I feel bad! No, now I feel bad! I would do it again! But I feel bad. He held my cheeks in his... Oh, crap! He held my cheeks in his palms, and as he inhaled, I felt that he had stolen my breath. Not the only thing. I was unharmed. Don't tell him that! That ain't gonna do that ain't gonna do nope. And I am forever grateful for it. His finger curled and a knuckle gently stroked down my jawline, then moved down as he cupped my chin. Whee! Okay. He tilted my face upward so that I couldn't look away. I felt the pull of his eyes regardless of his hold on me. My emotions wearied inside of me. One moment I was intimidated, and another I wanted to lend him my shoulder. I couldn't help but want to melt in such close proximity. Unfortunately for my nerves, he was very... That's true! That's true. Unfortunately for my nerves, he's very handsome. Everyone! Well, No, not everybody is handsome. Please do not keep secrets from me anymore. Just him. Just him. You are a kind woman, Amor. I want nothing more than for us to enjoy a little fulfilling... a long, fulfilling friendship.
I suspect you know that you cannot seek them out anymore. You are intelligent enough to not repeat a mistake, I hope.
His stern warning still rang clearly despite how softly he said my name. They are your brothers. They are harmful and you are not to go near them. His eyes flashed with something stern that had me taking a step back. My back was to the railing and he had snatched my wrist to pull me. Ha ha! 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 This is why I can't read stories that go beyond things like this. I'm literally not even facing the camera of the game because I can't handle looking at the monitor right now reading words. Help me. Someone help me. I don't even know how I handle real men. I can barely handle 2D. With the soft thud, I landed right against... I didn't even read that! Nope! Nope. Someone... I need to hydrate. Hold up. Nope. 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 Hi. Like, if I wasn't streaming this, I'd be walking away for like 5-10 minutes. I'd be walking away for like 5-10 minutes, man. Okay. I know you won't disappoint me. Prepare to be disappointed, sir. His hand had reached up to caress my face again in a gesture that was far too intimate to be. Are you the route that I'm about to hit? I want the angel! I'll do my best. She's not lying. The air was strange between us. I couldn't decipher what the mood was anymore. I wasn't sure what the best thing to say was. I'd rather have been scolded. I'd rather have been scolded. I thought, yet my heart was beating shallowly, rapidly, like the fluttering of a hummingbird's wings. Come on, Cam, clear the air for us. Now that that's settled between us, how about the round of drinks just for the two of us? Okay. You must tell me how the others handled the cat version of my brother. They didn't. So the topic of his brothers wasn't entirely taboo then. I feel like I'm treading dangerous waters. Nonetheless, I gave him a pleasant smile of my own. I'd be delighted. And, Cam? Yes. You owe me a new cat. The man was truly flabbergasted. Your priorities are amazing. Fine, I shall bestow you any cat you wish, so long as it's actually an entire cat. Can you turn into a cat? Why? Do you wish to... Yes! 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 And now the idea is entirely off-putting. I shoved him away. Good naturally then he chuckled that low velvety laugh that relieved my anxiety. Thankfully, the taut tension had seemed to ease up. We returned inside to spend a little longer together. The others eventually returned to check that all was well between us, and the night returned to our usual rambunctious antics.
So, you've been seeing men behind my back.
She found out! She found out! Yep. Oh, I do have heart eyes. Okay. I forgot what kind of heart eyes I have. It was the next day at work. I had returned from delivering a kind and elderly man to the gates of heaven when Lila had seized my wrist in a hallway and dragged me straight here.
I was wondering why you were too busy for me. Now I know.
Weren't you busy yourself? We couldn't hang out for a while? Trying to tell me stuff. She was pacing back and forth, her arms crossed behind her back.
You know, I thought it would be bros over hoes.
Bros over hoes!
Although I guess they're two bros. Does that make me the hoe?
I like her! She gestured at herself, her eyebrows scrunched tightly.
Is that all I am to you? A hoe?
I mean, I swing in all directions, so... She stopped to put her hands on her hips and looked at me accusingly. Maybe. I held her shoulders and shook her. Who told you this already? I knew the answer before she replied. He's the hoe! That gossip. You're a very lovely friend to me, Lila, and I just promised them not to tell.
But I want to know things too.
I want to know things too. She leaned up on her toes and peered closely into my eyes, so closely that I was afraid that any movement could end up with Lila poked in the eye.
Did you date them?
No. Her pout transformed dangerously quickly into a suggestive grin. What?
Jeez, why are you yelling? Feels a bit defensive, I think.
Girl, I'm about to take you on a date. Why would I date them?
They're handsome boys, aren't they? Sure, they have some flaws, but...
Girl, have some boundaries. Lila, they're fugitives. The door had swung open and our favorite redhead... Our favorite redhead? He's about to be a fugitive himself once I'm done with him.
And what's a bit of forbidden love?
Oh, girl. Girl. Hold on! Are there... I'm about to look this up. How many redheads are red flags? Hold on. Ultimate game redheads. Because I'm pretty sure I've hated a bunch of redheads. Energetic and passionate. Oh, hold on. Ultimate redheads. Oh gosh, this one's huge. Let me fix that. I didn't think it. Oh, I never looked at it when I put it up. My bad. My bad. Let me fix that one. Let me bring it back and fix it. Where is it? Where did I put that? Here it is. That's that art piece. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? I forgot to resize it. My bad. It's holding a little heart. It's by that same artist as the last one. It's holding a little heart and it's blinking. It's a little GIF. Thanks for... Oh, it's a resub. Thanks for being here, Nick. Really appreciate it. 4 months. 4 months. Oh my goodness, 4 months. Yay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's blinking. It's a little redhead. Yeah. Follow. Is it still followage or is it just follow? No, that should. Oh yeah, no, it was too big. That's what it was. I forgot to resize it. I'm getting ready for the next one. Yeah, the next one is even bigger. So I'm definitely gonna have to resize it. Huh. But yeah, this is the next art piece. Or this is the art piece that was just like missed for a second. Oh yeah, I was talking about redheads. I'm not getting an image of all the redheads in Ultimate games, but so far I like one. I like one of them. I'm annoyed by one of them. So they're not my favorite. They usually redheads in Ultimate games usually have a lot of energy, and that is valid for the character in this one. So redheads usually are either hot-blooded or not. I think that's usually what they're like. They really don't think. They just have a lot of energy, or they're murderers, and I don't like that. I don't like that. Me no likey. Okay. Why Amora and her criminals, of course. Lila. She lying. Lila lying. Don't listen to her. She lying. She whispered something in his ear, and while he raised a doubtful eyebrow, he eased up on his reproach.
So that's your type, huh?
No, my type. My types. So, Bato touch. My types in these romance novels are usually long hair, kind characters, smart. I want to say usually I'm like, it's a hit or miss for bad boys. It really, really depends. It's a hit or miss for bad boys, but I'm pretty much not in that phase. It really, really depends, but usually long hairs get me immediately. I'll usually wave any flags or whatever, but long hairs get me immediately. Kind characters, smart, maybe funny ones, and then bad boys are usually just last. I'm not really in that phase anymore. And character design is another really important. Character design, art style above character design. But yeah, that's really what gets to me.
Yep, she's into bad boys.
No. The long-haired character is what got me. No, you can't. You're really annoying. He flexed, not unlike how a bird struts its feathers, and the two of us giggled at his antics.
Well, if I'm ever actually into bad boys, I shall add you to the list for consideration.
Consideration, wow. That's all I ask. But I much prefer good boys. I reached up to ruffle his hair. If he had a tail, it would be wagging furiously. He sometimes was like a golden retriever. Reliable, cute, big. Well, since X-Fans ruined our little chat, guess I'll go watch his stream. Stream? Yeah, from my favorite idol, Stellar Hugh. I see. I had a lot to learn, but one thing I did know is that sometimes it was better to nod along. See ya, more. If you have any secret dates, let me know. Please do not encourage her to commit crimes. Go watch your stream. You are a terrible influence. He opened the door and nudged her through, but she was already too engrossed in her device to argue. So what are your plans for lunch? I thought I was going to the human world with Lila, but I guess she's busy. How about... No. Please don't tell me I'm in your route. I doubt it. I would hope. But yeah, I hope I'm not in your route. I'm very confused on how this game is working, to be honest. Something is... Wait, today's Monday, right? I'm trying to see something on over here. Okay. He playfully put my hand on his arm and marched me down the hallway. Seriously, this girl does not get any signal on how these guys are treating her. They're all like flirting with her in a way. I don't know if they're trying to take advantage of her or they're all trying to get a hint of intent or something. I think I spotted Lila curled up somewhere with headphones in her ears, a fascinating invention, and a coffee in hand. We came across Sayer, Valifer, and the latter took in the sight of the both of us. His gaze lingered a little longer than usual. Is everyone hitting on her? Did I see relief in his eyes? Ah, you're with Amor today, going somewhere fun? Oh, am I being supervised because I can't be trusted to be alone? That sounds like my real life right now. Good job. Valifer and Ixus's faces fell. You're trying to keep me occupied, aren't you? I muttered angrily to avoid many raised eyebrows and removed my hand. You can't trust me to be on my own, right? I thought we were back to normal. At least the three of them had the decency to show their chagrin in their matching grimaces. Amor, listen, this isn't the place for it. Oh! Oh, you're trying to start something. You're trying to... I'm about to throw this chair. Oh, don't start with me. I really do want to have lunch with you and dinner and... I'm about to whoop somebody's hair and wrap it around their neck and maybe hang it from a tree. Okay. We just want to ensure that you're safe. I'm about to have 3 less friends. I'm sorry, make that 2. I forgot the angel was here. I was blinded by fury. I said I wouldn't keep secrets from you. I wish you would believe me. Exactly. You want me to trust you, but you're removing that trust. I came close to stomping my foot, but that would be childish and go against my point. This is for your sake. With everything that happened, what if you're a target now? I don't want you out of our sight. See, okay, see, listen. Just let the angel talk. Just let the angel talk. I'll listen to the angel. You're not just going to keep me out of trouble. You're not just doing this to keep me out of trouble. You act like we've never hung out for fun before. Shut up. I pouted. I pouted at him. That is something I would do. This is different. He opened his mouth then closed it. No rebuttal, huh? Did you... Tell you what. We hang out. You hang out with us now and I'll give you a treat sometime later. Oh! Now you have time for me. Now you have time for me. Suddenly, 3 of you have time for me. Fight me. Catch these claws. Catch these claws. Watch out. Now I'm heated. Now I don't want to play anymore. They just made me mad. Now I don't want to play anymore. They just made me mad. And I have like 7 minutes left. Exactly, Pato. Fight me. Now you're moving on to bribery.
Bribery is acceptable in small portions.
You're about to catch both of my sets of claws, man. You're about to catch both of my sets of claws.
My Valafar, what a scandalous thing to say.
Again, listen to the angel. Listen to Sierra. But all right, I'll show you that I can behave if we can get dessert. If we can get dessert, let me choose. Let me choose the bribe. All right, then you'll let me be after some time has passed. I doubt I'll really be of much interest to Malthus after this, or to Nox. Done. Thank you for treating us. Us? Okay, why is the whole party here? After work, it had been Cam and Valfur's turn to babysit me! I still felt like a child that had been grounded. But I did deserve it. No, I didn't. Shut up. How about I teach you how to mix some drinks? I don't like what's going on. I like being pampered. I like being spoiled, but I don't like being grounded. I wish I had my 3D hands, because then you would see it being waved around in front of me, because that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now. Was he being nice to me again? Was this the carrot and stick method? That's fun. Sounds fun. Do you think I can handle it? I'm about to make a terrible drink. Let's see 3D. The only 3... I don't think... I think we still have that setting, but I don't have, I don't have a model for this one. I have my old model. Do I even have the tool for it? I don't think I have the tool for it. Yeah, I only have my old model, and, I don't think I have the hand tracker. Hey, Moth, do we even have the hand tracker here? I don't think so. I don't see it. That reminds me, I need a... I would say that I would commission someone to get, a 3D version of this, but I'm still working on a finalized 2D version of this, and that's gonna take a long time. He tilted his head to me, his eyes holding playful mirth. He put some empty glasses and beckoned me over. He was very eager to instruct me. Too eager, in fact. Wait a moment. This is another scheme to pass your work to me. I'm onto you, Cam. You two jest now, but be warned, Amor. Before you know it, you'll be the one behind the counter while he's stolen away in a corner. I am not deserving of a break. I ask myself that every day. There. Here, Valifer, how about a drink to make you feel better? Sorry if it tastes bad. I'm sure it tastes... He spluttered! I'm so sorry! Oh no, Cam, I think I've poisoned him. He'll live. Perhaps this will ease his nagging. I am fine. He was quite kind to insist when his eyes were watery. My, this is quite strong. Perhaps you could bring me another glass and some seltzer. I kept busy with my hands, but my mind began to wander. I learned quite a bit about Cam, but I still had to learn a lot about myself. Oddly, I think I didn't have the chance to think much about what had happened earlier. Was it because I was busy? I was normally the type of person to stress a point until I figured it out. I think I'm trying to process what I'm reading, but it's like so weird with the way that they're like talking. As the others were making their arrival, this could be a good time to bring it up once more. There are some things that I didn't ask before. Yes. I waited for the others to settle in and gather their drinks before I spoke. I let Cam make Oreo's drink as I wasn't in the mood to hear him complaining about me messing up, and took my seat in between Ixvan and Seer on the sofa as usual. Alright, what's the best way to ask this? What exactly happened after my death? Everyone stared at me. Well, that's certainly one way to start a conversation. I figured a direct approach was best. I thought we all knew that her friend took everything down to hell. Like, he burned everything to the ground and he died. Oreo scrutinized me from his armchair, his fingers idly stirring the ice in his drink with a straw. You really want to know? I should know. Whether I want to or not isn't really an option. Ha! An axe. You've been here for a while. Has it been bothering you? Your past must have been afflicting you as well. I'm afraid we have been neglecting your fears. Aw, Sarah gently cut my cheeks. Why is everyone putting their hands on me? Oh, that was a very deep voice I just did. I smiled back at him as I put my fingers against his. Why is everyone touching her? The past wasn't affecting me as much as it should have been, which perhaps has indeed become a source of fear for myself. You've all done nothing but take care of me, maybe a little too much. I aimed a pointed look at Cam, who had the audacity to grin back with a pleasant and unaffected air. Truly, do you think we don't simply enjoy spending our time with you? Despite all the trouble... Okay, you're about to take a step back from the level 2 that you're at. A lot of okay, now you're just going down to... Woo! You've livened up our lives. Sure, lay on the flattery. Despite myself, I smiled. I'm surprised you've waited until now to ask. Truly, I haven't thought of it often, not since the last time I spoke about it with all of you. In fact, my memories as a whole feel blurry. When I try to think more, I haven't had dreams at all since I've been here. I set my glass on the coffee table and I held... Wait, hold on, I didn't read that. I still cannot remember my time in purgatory. I remember stepping forward to my execution. I set my glass on the coffee table and held my head in my hands. I remember how much I loved my family and Felix. I remember how much the nobility destroyed us, and I remember destroying them. I remember that I did all those things, but that's all. I can't see any of it. What do you mean you can't see? I know everything that happened, but no matter how hard I try, the pictures have been erased from my memory. I thought I remembered my life clearly because I knew what happened, but I only remember on a surface level. I can't remember what Felix looks like at all. Isn't that a good thing? No, I still Considering all that happened, I was ashamed to say it out loud. Even if I couldn't remember what he looked like or how the warmth of his hand felt in mine, what lingered in my heart was enough to sway me.
Even now?
Even now. Unbelievable. I might be a Reaper in name, but I still might be a human deep down after
We
all.
all have our weaknesses.
Is her love a weakness? I for one admire it. Oh, to be utterly loved. He looked at me wistfully. We are getting off track here. Right, I suppose it's part of a human nature to want to know. There's a Goat in the Pokemon community game if anybody wants to catch it. Maybe I can remember what happened if you tell me. Is it okay to force your memories back? Me knowing will only make me suffer more. Wait. Me not knowing will only make me suffer more. If you wish.
Then let us go back to the beginning. Or perhaps more appropriately, the end.
The beginning of the end. You two are terrible people. You see, Amor KM is revealing his true colors. We've always seen the colors! I suppose jokes about my death are one way to keep you going. You died. Shocking. Afterwards, your beloved friend lost whatever sense of reason he had to hold him back. His conscience was no more. Perhaps he had lost his reason to live. Oh. It is not your duty to rein in a man from, well, a reign of terror. The problem here is that was what set in motion before your demise. When he came upon your body, he lost his mind. His wails were unearthly. I did not know you knew this tale, Valifer. I have heard of it. Aureus has cocked his head at Cam, who only smiled. He clutched your body and your, I held the sides of my head and understand. Oh! The head. That must have been a gruesome sight for him to behold. And it had changed him. He was already intent on destroying all the nobility in the nation. The two of you had already begun doing so. Yes, I was in charge of reconnaissance. Maps, guards, rotation schedules, supply routes. I knew where to aim the dagger, and Felix was the one who threw it. We may as well have both been holding the hilt. He began to wage war. He promised neighboring countries that they would receive the lands of the nobility if they offered their arms. The march he led lay waste to many estates of the wealthy as he allowed the common folk to flee, but there wasn't enough resources for all, of course. And even if there was to uproot one's life and begin again somewhere else, it was chaotic. Cities were flowing with refugees. He looked away, but it didn't miss the disgust in his face. People scrapped by to feed their families. He was blinded by hatred. Promises of land were lies. Why destroy the current nobility if there were to invite people to take over? And this is where Sayer and I came in. We work as fixers. With Felix bringing mayhem to the world, we were forced to take matters in our own hands. We are not to interfere in the human matters until matters become dire. Sayer is usually the strategist, and I execute the plans. I felt bad for thinking, but I didn't expect that Sayer would be strategist. Yep. It appeared that Valifer read my mind because I caught him smirking. Sayer is quite intelligent when he chooses to be. Leave the angel alone! When I chose to be? Says the man that has never bested me in chess. And he is able to see more than the rest of us, just as KM can see through individuals. Sayer can see things and people see as a whole. Is it because he's an angel? We have too wondered if that is the case, but it appears to be a natural talent within him, just like with KM. I wish I had a talent. So what did your roles require? I became a general. So you do oh, y'all do interfere. You fought him in the war? Must have been quick. I'm pleased to hear that you think I'm that strong, but it was way harder than that. A lot of work.
You think I can just create a blast with my scythe in the battlefield, and that would have fixed everything?
Yep. Look at that one. She doodling, she coloring. I want to use that one for, same artist, by the way. When I start drawing art again, I do really hope to do that. If you check out my website, I did put up examples of my art. It's cartoonish. I have my own little art style. But yeah, I hope that hope to use that particular art piece. Yep, I hope to use that particular art piece. How many art redeems is that today alone? I know that's probably like 3, 4, maybe? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to see what other art pieces I can use, but there's like so many. Three art redeems. Oh, the next art redeem is like, it's gonna be a heavy one. Yep, it's gonna be a heavy one for the next art piece. Well, why not? They'd probably revere you as a god. You get status made of yourself and everything. X-Moon froze and stared at me, then he started to stroke his chin, his eyes lost in thought. Huh, I didn't think of that. Well, damn, I wonder if I can go back. If you don't even think about it. Just a joke. But more, it was a long battle. Your boyfriend wasn't easy to fight. I didn't bother to protest that he was not my boyfriend. I did not wish to aid the nobles either, so it was particularly difficult. But more importantly, I did not wish to let you die in vain. It was difficult to come up with a plan to minimize damage while allowing those that were evil to... Wait, why is he able to intervene but she's not? But okay. No, that... Okay, they did say like dire situations. Not that there were many left. I suppose not. Felix had done an excellent job of eradicating most of the upper class. Yet he put himself on the throne. A suitable means to an end for him, despite the irony. Is that why you were in an eye patch, X-Fin? Did you hurt yourself in the war? X-Fin smiled at me sadly, and the others all fell silent.
I didn't hurt myself in the war. Hey, don't worry. No human could hurt me.
Okay. I sought to replenish where there was destruction. I'm gonna try to finish this section and then I would end stream. I know that I'm over time. I sought to replenish where there was destruction. I rerouted the supply routes that you had obstructed. Sorry. But why didn't you two go back in time and stop it from happening? Just kill both Felix and myself. It is forbidden. We can only correct the current course. We cannot go back in time and change something. Go back in time for our reapings? I was confused. What made this different? Because we are collecting souls after they're already dead. We cannot end a life ourselves if the harm has gone too far. This is all weird, but okay. But then another contradiction occurred to me. But you went back in time to stop Felix. X-Fin and Sierra cocked their heads in confusion. Valifer wore a knowing smile and KM cleared his throat before chuckling softly. I think you are under the misapprehension that we traveled backwards to do this. Misapprehension? We did this as it was happening in history of war. What? How old are all of you?
She stares at us as though we will crumble into dust at any moment.
We're the same age as you. But I've been asleep and wandering. You did spend a good amount of time roaming. While you two fought an entire war, it seems. Would you like to hear the ending? I take it it's not a happy one. Well, the world eventually returned into peace. Although Felix lost his way, Sierra and X-Fin were able to help establish a democracy in the country. Of course, there was still rocky relations in terms of diplomacy with the neighboring countries and within Berengar itself. And Felix? What happened to him?
He died alone and driven by madness, as he deserved. He let you die, which is unforgivable. As was the war he waged.
He didn't let me die. I waited until he was gone.
If he truly cared for you, he wouldn't have let you leave his sight, and yet he had the audacity to besmirch your work by... Okay, so are you all just saying that you're all more protective? You're saying you're all more protective, and yet she felt so lonely that she went to go seek out KM's brothers to talk to? I'm just pointing that out. Anyway, I didn't realize I was shaking until I felt Serum's arm wrap around me. Yay! I like the angel. Despite all that past, know that the world was able to heal, not beyond repair. It is how you sit with us today.
You're welcome.
And I would do it again.
Aww. Yes, save progress. And save again before I leave. Thank you, you two. Aww! I kissed Sarah on the cheek and turned to give Sarah a peck. Yes! As well.
Yeah, I believe I was helpful behind the scenes.
As he stepped forward, Valfor pulled him back by the collar. Why are you pulling him back?
What a sly fox you are, Kame.
As we all laughed, the night took a lighter turn. Drinks flowed freely until it was time to retire. Or so I thought. It was the middle of the night, but I couldn't sleep. I had been so busy thinking about everything else that I didn't realize I had yet to remember the incidents myself. I'd been pacing around my apartment since Look at her apartment! This is the kind of bed I want! Look at this! Look at this! Anyway. Collar. Been pacing around my apartment since I had gotten back, unable to tuck myself into bed. Despite the pain it would bring, I longed for memories buried inside me to resurface again. As I was about to leave my apartment, I paused. I want some fresh air, but maybe I shouldn't go out right now. What if I run into Malthus? Or Nox? Or how about I check on the rooftop? Girl, you're not supposed to leave! I wasn't sure if there was a special way to get there, knowing how much sorcery this world held, so I decided to send a message. I wasn't sure if there was a special way to get there, knowing how much sorcery in the world there is, so I decided to send a message. Yes! I'm saving here! Okay, I'm never, this might be the way where you pick a route, and then what happens is it, Stantler? Anyway, so what happens is you have to pick a character and you have to have leveled up a certain way to make sure that you get a good route. If I didn't level up enough with any of these characters, I will get a bad ending. But yeah, at this point you pick a route. And I'm gonna go with the angel! But yeah, I'm hoping I have enough for one of these characters. None! You go by yourself and maybe you go with one of the boys! Or you end up with a very horrible ending. You like using Darkest Bakugan? Because that's the correct choice, Zach. That's the only choice. What's the bad ending? We're about to find out because this is my first time playing this game. But anyway, I'm over time and I have a paper due today that I should have started a long time ago. Anyway. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I love playing these games. We will be back at it again tomorrow with Hello Kitty on an adventure. We can chat, hang out while I do chores on the island and get further in the city part of the game. Maybe I can actually know more about the city. And then on Wednesday we will be playing Bakugan Battle Brawlers, getting further in the game. I think I will actually not lose as much as I did before. We're going to be in the Ventus section, which is a lot easier and a lot better. I don't know if y'all remember, but after Ventus is Pyrus, which is annoying because you get burned by everything, but I don't think it's as hard. This is the last week, actually, too, where I'm taking 2 classes right now. This is the last week where I have the second class, and I'm thinking everything gets a lot not as difficult. So I should be able to, I'm hoping I'll be able to stream more. I know, I'm taking 2 classes. This is the last week for the second class, so then after that, I'm hoping I can stream a little bit more. Hoping. I'm also thinking about playing different games, maybe. Maybe I can do a little bit more co-op too, but again, I'm waiting to see what happens. So, tomorrow, I already forgot what I said. You got it! You got one last artwork in. Look at it! Yandere face! Yandere face! It's so pretty! It's so pretty! So pretty. Yes, more yandere. More yandere. I love this one. The artist, Biyo, B-I-Y-O. She's really, I'm sorry, I say she. I don't even know the pronouns. They are really great at this one. I actually got 2 of them. I got that one, and then the second piece. I'll actually show you the second piece. Because I really do like it. Let me switch the art redeem though. Let me switch the art redeem real quick. Oh gosh, the other art redeem. There we go. Let me show you the other piece though real quick. Because I did get 2 of them. So I got 2 pieces by them. I got this one. I got this one where there's the Yandere face, and then I got a different one where there's a more innocent face. There's a Meditite in the Pokemon community game if anybody wants to catch it. So yeah, I got that Yandere one, and then I got this really cute one. I wanted to do 2 of them. I saw someone got an art piece that was cute, and I'm like, I want something that's also a bit more cutesy, so you get like 2 different versions. So I thought that was really cute. I thought that was really fun. But yeah. So tomorrow, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, we get to chat and hang out while we get through as much... you get reset on like chores and stuff every Monday, so we're gonna get through the chores and then get through the city town. And then Wednesday is going to be Bakugan, so we're going to be going through that. And as I mentioned before, I'm hoping to get through... the, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Anyway. Yeah, next week I'm hoping to get through a little bit more games, maybe some co-op games. But as I said, we'll see. We'll just see how any of that turns out. I'm checking to see if there is any... one that we can raid. Is that one artist streaming? Oh my gosh, let me see. I have a hard time finding artists that can draw. Oh no, they're not streaming right now. This is an old one. I have to refresh. I have a hard time finding artists that stream heavyset characters. So if I can ever find any, that'd be great. Oh, who's this? Someone's streaming Dead by Daylight. Oh, I see people playing Mecha Chameleon. I'm trying to... the annoying thing is getting through ads, man. Getting through ads. Something else that I like to do is I like to look for purple streamers. I'm like looking at other people and I'm like so like honed in on this. I'm seeing someone play Dead by Daylight. I think that's what I want to watch right now. They're a dolphin VTuber, which I really love. Their name is It's Dolphin. It's Dolphin. Dumbest dolphin in the sea. I love this. I love this. They just started playing Dead by Daylight. They've only been streaming for like less than an hour right now. So go ahead and get your Amore raid emote so we can go ahead and share the love on the other side. And I'll see you, my precious, precious lovelies, on the other side. And I'll see you next time. Enjoy the new ending screen. Bye-bye.